What's up, guys? I'm here to show y'all a quick scheme out of the gun split close. It's one of the best formations in the game. First play, we're going to actually base play is the fullback trail. That's the play you want to come out in most of the time, actually. Face a standard cover 3 coverage. The adjustment you want to make is you want to put curse on a slant, which is the X receiver, and that's all you need to do. You're going to read the flat route to Marshawn Lynch. Once you read that flat route, you're going to see if he drops back or if he jumps the flat. See how he drifts back, and you throw to Marshawn Lynch. You want to make that read consistently. It's going to be consistent on that. Adjustment, put them on the slant again. And what you also want to do is once you make the read, you throw it to Marshawn Lynch, and then here you want to spin. See, once you spin, you can get out of that, and you can gain a bunch of yards after the catch. It's very effective. It's very consistent, especially against cover 3, what everyone likes to play. Get out there, spin. See if it could broke. If you would have had probably a faster guy, you could have took that to the house. See, it's very consistent. Even against cover 2. That's what I'm talking about. The spin moves are deadly this year. Now if they go cover 2, man, just standard cover 2, which a lot of people do to think they stop that because they have that flat route in. Well, 14. Chris Matthews is going to drag that flat route up as well, so it's going to be open again. So you see, still got the flat route. Spin, get upfield, score a touchdown like that. See, that happens a lot. That spin move is deadly on this play. Let's go back to cover 2. So you go to cover 2, and then he starts using this guy out here. Well, you're going to probably have the slant coming across the middle, or the drag as well. That'll happen. You have the drag. The drag and the slant are mainly to beat man-to-man. So if we go cover 2, 2-man under, your first read is going to be the running back like always. But if you see the linebacker or someone take that running back real quick, you know it's man-to-man, and curse normally should be open, or even Baldwin on a drag. So let's hike the ball. See, it's man-to-man, throw the slant. Sometimes he'll get jammed like that, and that's what the drag's for. The drag never gets jammed. The slot gets jammed a pretty good bit if you don't have good release or so. Say they're in here, and they come quick. You have the X and circle open. Go back to the replay. Let me show you real quick. See, as soon as you see that linebacker jump like that, you know it's man-to-man, so you do not want to throw the flat route. That's how you stop that. But see how the drag right there is open? The drag is open, and so is the slant. So you can throw to either or right there. You're picking his poison, in other words. Now even if they want to go into blitz, it's really deadly from here because they don't jam press or anything, and that slant and drag's still going to be open. Yeah. You just go up and make a play. Now if they say they start taking away, say they put him man-to-man on Lynch, and then usually this guy over the middle, because you're hitting the slant and the drag, what's going to happen is it's going to open up R1's route to Wilson. That trail's going to be wide open if they start using curse and Baldwin, because they can't cover 3 people. So what's going to happen is you're going to hike the ball, flats covered, slants covered, and trail's going to be wide open right behind it. And it just starts frustrating your opponent because they don't know really who to cover. Like I said, just pretend, or they'll even put the D lineman on a man like that, and then they'll use this guy as well. Normally, if I see something like that, I'll roll that way with it, and you go where that defender left. Let me pull the replay, because they do that to me a lot, and I play MUT a lot, so I have Michael Vick, so it's actually rolling right into it, so it's a lot easier. See, I don't have to flip my hips like that. But normally they'll put that D in on Marshawn Lynch like that, and I'll just go right where he left, and you take your yards. What'll also happen is that they'll man up him again and say the user this guy in the middle, and say they have a QB spy. Well, they only have 2 men rushing, which is great. So let's run the play. I'm gonna read this defender. He's gonna jump Marshall. Got it. Run. Slants wide open. Oh. Usually he'll keep running to the sideline if you have a better player. He'll keep running to the sideline. Let's do it again real quick. I don't know why he didn't run to the sideline. If you roll, see how he keeps running? And then that's gonna open up that. So when they start taking linemen off of the D line, it helps you out because you have pretty much a run pass option, and that's really helpful. Like I said, if they man this guy up again, and then say man up Curse, and man up all these guys, and it looks something like that. That's great because they're only rushing 2 guys. So even if you don't want to scramble out, you just sit here in the pocket and playmaker people till they're open. So I mean, it's good and bad. The good part is you're going to have a lot of time in the pocket to find someone open. That's the base play you want to come out in. Part 2 is going to be coming up. Should be in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Twitter at twitter.com/sleepyninjas12 and twitch.tv/wpool122. Appreciate the support.